It's like digging trenches. Pay's pretty rubbish, but we're on not too bad on what we're doing because we get that little bit extra. But the work is horrible, isn't it? Don't mind the cold. I prefer the cold to the wet. But so, I mean, all our lives, me and John, we've all worked out in it all the time. So cold doesn't affect us. It's when it's wet and cold that's bad. But yeah, spring's nice, summer's too hot, the ground's solid. It's harder to work in the summer when you've got a nice, we haven't had much rain for years, have we? So the ground dries out and it's very hard work then. This is quite nice, it's just right for digging. The worst bit about it was when my kids were born, and we used to get stillborn babies in there. If you think about it, then it does affect it, doesn't it? We don't see who's going in there. Be the biggest, nastiest person in Portsmouth, won't it, for all you know. If it's like close relations, John would do it, my mate. And then I'd be off, and then I'd do his sort of thing. But other than that, it's just you detach yourself. It's just like, as I say, digging a hole. 61026. Some people, well, they just get carried away, don't they, with it? And you can notice a lot of them are doing these sort of gardens around, make it into a little gardens. We've got balloons, we've got Father Christmas, them blow up Santa Clauses over there. And sometimes it's a bit tacky, really tacky, but yeah, each to their own. That's the one we've just dug. There's the name of the person at the bottom. And we get the dig, the depth, a couple of guides, so we know roughly where we're digging it. The worst bit is when you get a dig in the middle of these plots and there's no guides. There's no more headstones to look at. All these headstones you get Hale 16, Holworth 22, and we want grade 20, so you've got 2 gaps headstone for that side. When I first started it, as I say, I was doing mowing and these stones, putting up moving headstones. Then it was all hand digging, grave digging. The old boys were doing hand grave digging, so. And, but now the machines, everything's machines. The mowers, they used to have push mowers here, and around these headstones, what they used to do is they have a little hook, like a small scythe, cut all the grass around there with that. Everything's done by machine now. Everyone who works in here wants to be cremated. They don't want idiots like me digging their graves.